Hey collective, it's Anne Marie. Happy Tuesday, yay! I made myself get outside today. I went home and crashed out for about an hour, and then I was like, you know what, let's go to the park. Just the moving, adjusting to the move and the job, and the other person that's going to be working alongside me started this week, and so it's just, it's always been a lot. So I've just been doing that. But I woke up and I was like, you know what? I actually live not even a quarter of a block from a park I could walk to. But I noticed today there wasn't like a lot of places to sit that were shaded. So I came to a bigger park here. It's an elite dog park. So there's going to be some distractions. I apologize now. I'm like, how am I going to do this with all these distractions? But anyway, we're going to do a reading. I wanted to share something that occurred when I was walking into the park here. I'm familiar with this area. I live and work in this area. But on this side of the road is this area, very elite. And on the other side, well, it's a different story, right? But anyway, so there was a unhoused person sleeping on a bench, kind of just like laying out, had all their stuff out, right? And so I walked a few feet past them. There was like a small group of people with their full-bred dogs talking. I only heard a piece of the conversation, but the conversation I heard was they should really do something about those people sleeping. Actually said those fucking homeless people. Those fucking homeless people who sleep on these benches. Now, your girl just couldn't walk by and not say nothing, right? Because when we don't speak, it's just as bad as doing, whatever it was, right? It's just as bad, in my opinion, if you don't speak up. So I said, excuse me, I heard a piece of your conversation, and I just wanted to ask you, where do you think they should go? They go, excuse me? I said, I just overheard you guys talking about the unhoused person on that bench, the homeless person, because they didn't unhouse, they didn't compute. And they're like, oh, well, and I can't believe this. They said, well, there's shelters they can go to. And I said, yeah, I just want to let you know, on a good day, there's a 300-person wait list to get into a shelter here in the city, anywhere in this area. There's a wait list to get in. And they started making excuses. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of heard like Charlie Brown's teacher, like, wah, 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 wah. And I just stopped and, I was like, or is it that you don't want to see them in your backyard and you really don't care about what happens to them? You just don't want to see them at the park when you walk your dog. And I walked away. That's a 3-minute video, so I'm going to just do another video doing the reading, so I'll just post this separately. So anyway, if you see something, say something. I've always been an advocate for the underdog, no matter, it's been in my personal life, my work life, it doesn't matter. So have a good